Okay. First thing is the only reason doctors tell you, or you hear things about like not using Q-tips to clean your ears, is because you're not supposed to stick it down in the hole and touch your brain. You're just supposed to clean the inside of this like a hook thing, like all of this, so that all of that gets in there, and trust me, it's in there, doesn't fall into your ear. And then every 6 months when you go get your STD screening and your checkup, you have them look in your ear. And if there's too much stuff, then you have them pull it out. It's easy. Okay, so out of the shower, first thing, toner. I just get Target toner. Doesn't matter. It's just blue alcohol to rub all over your face. Actually, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but all I do know is that my mom used to go to Tan and Tone America. She loved it. I went once. It was the weirdest thing. It was full of these big women laying on these tables that moved around, like the legs and the butt and the thighs and the feet. Everything moved, the whole table. And so the thing is that you tan and you get on these tables, and you work the weight off because you're supposed to press against the pressure. So as your body's moving in one direction, you press the other. So there were a lot of big women in there. Just made me think of that. Okay, so I got this Tridectin neck cream because when I was 20 or 19 or 18, I read this book by Robert Roddy called Kept Boy. And in that book, this older man was dating this younger guy, and the younger guy started to get older, and so he was worried. But one of the things that he said you should always do is wear eye cream so you don't get wrinkles. So instantly, at 19, I started wearing eye cream. This is aloe and rose water face mist, face tonic water. Here's the thing. You rub something with alcohol or whatever that is. I don't even know if it's alcohol. I think it's alcohol. I'm sure there's some kind of something in it. Ingredients. Alcohol, yeah. You rub that on your face. You need to have something first soak in it. And I think an aloe rose water is very nice. Tonic spray on the face. I don't exactly remember where we were, but this is too much. That is all you need. So anyway, I started using, I'm just going to scrape that off because, when you pull this up, you have this desire to either throw it away or just use it all at once. You don't need to use it all at once. Just scrape it across the top, and you can save it for when you're supposed to use it. Like, this is all you need. It's on the tip of this Q-tip. So save the rest because this stuff is expensive. It works. Of course, clearly. So I started wearing eye cream. Now, I just turned 43, but I don't have a wrinkle on my face. I've never, ever done Botox. I don't think I ever will. I use, I'll show you we're going through the whole process. That's what's happening. We're going through the whole process, so you'll see. You'll just have to deal with the rest of me while we get there to what it is you're wanting to know. So, just as I started with eye cream when I was like 19, now I'm 43, I think it's time to start with neck cream. So I got this much. I'm just gonna, I don't know how you're supposed to do it, but that's how we're doing it. Anyway, but all I know is that you do an upward motion towards your neck. Ditch Mitch, that's what we call that. You do the ditch Mitch. Okay, that's the neck cream. Now, this one is by Strivectin 2. 2 as in 2, T-O-O, as in also. It's anti-wrinkle SD Advanced Intensive Concentrate for Wrinkles and Stretch Marks. So I put this all over my face. I'd use about that much. Now, usually, I forgot this, usually I do my eye cream, but just Strivectin 2, but I did this usually first. I just forgot because we were talking about the eyes, so I just didn't do it. So go back to this. Use this finger. It's your weakest finger. You can't really do anything with this finger. You can just lose it. I mean, be honest. Don't use this one. Not this one. It's your weakest finger. Anyway, so use these and then tap it together and then activate on this pat. And then I just kind of leave it there. I don't really, it's nighttime, there's no reason to like really rub it in. Just let it soak in. That's what I think. There's another one that's not quite as strong. You can use this one too if you're young. Now, after the aloe rose water, then we have rose hip oil. About 4 drops. Rose hip anti-aging moisturizer. Just a tap of the finger and then mix it in with the rose hip oil. Now, vitamin C. Three. Okay. Now, I think this might be the last. Yeah, this is the last step. High hyaluronic acid. It holds moisture equivalent to 1,000 times its weight. So you're going to be very moisturized. And once you've done all that, you finish your wine and then you go to bed.